on Gaming here, picking up again from where we left off. So let's see here. Let's get into this map and see exactly where we can go from here. I think we also have some Spellcraft challenges still active. Yep. So I need to get Burst Shot done, Scatter Shot done. Scatter Shot level 3 will be mobs, and then Prime will be knocking enemies down. And at least according to where we are from here, I want to go to Ligare and get this cloak. And then I guess we'll slowly work our way down this way. Again, at the end of the day, Tantasila is still, of course, our main mission. But yeah, this is a 100% playthrough, so I'm gonna be trying to take down as much as I can on the way. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up here, and see if we can get him to trigger it.
Whoa!
There we go. So that's 3.
Oh, damn!
And I can get Scatter Shot level 3 powered up just by doing this.
Looks like a big one.
So pretty much you set it up to where you can get the enemies to line up, and then you just fire it like that. And as long as you can get pierced through 2 enemies, you're good to go. And of course, pay attention to what Cuff is telling you, because Cuff literally says when you have a situation where you have to either, get back or kind of adjust your aim or
I'm
fighting
always
style.
tired.
All's well then. Wonderful.
Okay, so that is done. So we'll go ahead and find another enemy set to take advantage of. There honestly should be some enemies right here in the town.
Did you do something to annoy them all?
What didn't I do?
Yep. So we already
Looks like
have
a
a few
town.
in here.
One whose inhabitants have long since left, sadly.
So looks like they're not going to get knocked down really easily. So that's good to know.
Now's your chance.
Here it comes!
Alright.
There you are! Yeah.
So it looks like, which is good, their little fire stuff can be knocked. You can actually set it up to where it'll get blocked by the buildings. Alright. And we're done. Oh, horrible.
What the hell?
And a bear. So they decided to make this. The bear literally just flattened him like it wasn't anything. Oh. So I did not know about inter-enemy conflict.
Good. Let's
That's
use
good
it to
to
our
know.
advantage. Yeah.
So key here is to make sure that they're so busy fighting other areas that they're not coming after me. Alright. I'm gonna just go ahead and whittle out some of these guys a bit. But I want to make sure that I leave.
My ace in the hole. That's not doing much. Ready? We got this.
Because I don't feel like having to fight him head on right now. So I'm going to whittle him down as much as I possibly can. Especially since he's a big dude and it's clear that he doesn't have the ability to get to me, which is beautiful. Okay, so that's a dazed technique.
Not working.
Alright.
All right.
Okay,
Try
let's
this
see
for
here.
size. Gotcha.
Nice.
The advantage is ours. How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. Ah, yeah.
So we're almost done with him. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I can really do against
You need to
him
tailor your approach.
Whatever
to get
helps
us a
get this over
Spellcraft
with.
challenge. But it doesn't look like it. So I'll just go ahead and knock him out. There we go. If I was going for flashy
Gotta work a little
gameplay,
there.
I'd go ahead and get down there and
Only a
fight him,
little?
but this wasn't for that. This was just complete
Did
the
you find
situation
something?
without taking extra damage, so. Okay. Let's go ahead,
That's quite a fight.
pick up all of this stuff. Knock tight.
Well, that place didn't exactly fill me with joy.
Look on the bright side. The inhabitants might all have escaped to support.
Guess you're right. Hope
Let's
so.
hope so. Okay, nice. So we have 80 mana now, so soon we'll be able to learn Genesis level 3. And then we'll start working on the Spellcraft challenges for that as well. So let's pick it up where we left off. Let's go here. We have a few chests that we can grab as we work our way down. I won't worry too much about these. They're going to take us off target. This is a whole other area that we could get into, but we'll come back to this when we have more magic. So let's just go closest for the closest dot. Closest dot is up there. Looks like there's a mana trail or some mana trails up here. Yeah.
I sense a hostile presence beyond the
And
shelter.
some enemies
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there,
Stay
so that's
frosty.
actually
Got it.
awesome. I mean, again, look at all this mana. The other thing that's interesting, I saw something on Reddit talking about how people were saying that the gameplay in terms of the
This
parkour
looks
is not
so different
precise.
from Janu.
I don't
This is
know
like a
how.
fingerprint. No two
I
are
really
alike.
don't.
As
I don't know how
unique as
one
the
can say that.
individual
The
expression.
parkour is perfect, honestly. You just have to get used to how she pilots.
No monsters here, huh?
Are you hoping for a little exercise?
You really don't know me.
Let's see here. Again, I'm getting enough. I'm literally getting enough mana just from running around to be able to pretty much level up a top spell. Oh, you noticed me that fast? Okay, who is it? Synthera's. Oh, okay. I'll kill them in a second. And that actually makes for perfect usage of scatter shot level 3, I think. Oh, wait a minute. No, we should do that. We should use burst shot on this.
I got just the thing.
Because they're weak to phrase magic. So, interesting thing.
On it.
You don't have to use burst shot level 1, as far as I'm aware, to get the kill. See? All you have to do is use one of the level magics, because it counts no matter what. Nope.
Let me at him.
Okay, so that's 4. But That's like how people were saying you gotta charge up, let's say, so I saw that on Reddit too, where you had to charge up to Scattershot level 2 just to get its special spellcraft. Yeah, that's not true. Just light them up. As long as you're using the ability and you get the kill counts, you'll be fine. Because they're all part of the same ability path or tree, so it doesn't really matter. There's somebody nearby. Oh, down there. Are those Syntheras? Or no, those are break zombies. So they're gonna be useful for I can use those for the Spellcraft challenge that we have. I think Prime would be the perfect one to use them for. So I'm just gonna run in right here and then set it off.
Something.
I just gotta get it to. I killed that one. Trying to think what else I could do there. Nope. Just eliminate them. Alright. Let's go up here. So I see some more mana over there. Okay, this is actually great. I think with this one we might be able to get Prime.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh,
Very much in the
man.
room, thanks. Yeah.
Okay. That'll
That
be.
kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already.
So there I did basically a hop and skip in terms of my spell charge, where you can press circle to back up really quickly, and then that'll give you enough range to be able to set off a top tier spell.
That'll do it.
And see, now I'm using them to actually fill my piercing attack gauge. That's a poison cloud, so I just gave up on that. Nope. If you can't set off a Spellcraft challenge, I'd probably recommend not even worrying about trying to get specific damage counts on it if you can't get it to work out the way you want it to. So I'm going to try and get all of them in the right place and then set that off. There we go. So that gave us what we needed. Now we'll go ahead and switch to Burst Shot level 3 and get all of them taken down as quickly as possible.
Got one for ya. Yeah. Die! I put in some serious work there.
It was an acceptable effort, yes.
Right.
Wow, motivational goal. Might as well pocket this.
While
Seems
we're
to be
over
free of
here,
any immediate
we
danger.
can go ahead and take care of that
Here's hoping
tower.
it stays that way.
Oh, and let me go ahead and go in here and actually activate the Spellcraft challenge. So of course, once you're done with it, you need to upgrade the ability. So I went ahead and did that for Prime. So we're good there. So let's go ahead and we'll have Burst Shot and Scatter Shot done soon. We just gotta, slowly work through them. Oh, looks like we have another enemy here.
Be ready to protect yourself.
I will.
Yep, he didn't last long. Okay, so let's go in here. The Buraq Guild. I don't see any enemies yet, but we'll see. I'll continually scout as we climb. Okay, I'm hearing something. Oh, I get the feeling this is a trap. The second that I click on that, I'm probably gonna get attacked. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead and get it done. Oh, I'm surprised. No, not yet. Oh, okay, here we go. There's more up this way.
Why are you so determined to get back?
I like how within the different areas there's
New
actual
York.
intel.
And because
That's
this
kind of a
place
really
is
cool
insane,
thought process there, that you can find out about
use
more
this.
areas. So let's see what that is.
This is yours to
Oh,
lose
it's
now,
just
Frey.
a break. It's just a break zone.
Why did you have to say it like that?
That ain't even a threat, really. Oh, my boy used call
Did
for
one of them
reinforcements.
summon the others?
Probably. Nice to have friends to back you up.
Don't tell me you're jealous.
Well, I don't even know if I really want to waste time going down there to them. Let them come up here.
Now's your chance.
On it.
So what we could just do here, set that up. It's actually funny, as long as you're using the right powers, Prey in an enclosed space is pretty much unbeatable.
Shut up.
A little bit of strategic terrain use, and I mean, yeah, you're setting yourself up for a bad time trying to fight her.
You do like your reading.
So since we're here, let's go ahead and add another spellcraft to the books. I'm gonna go ahead and get Disperse taken care of.
Challenge accepted.
So there are some vultures outside, one, and then two, the other reason that I want to get Disperse done is because Disperse is one of your strongest support abilities that you can just set up and have running in the background to deal damage to enemies. So it's kind of the epitome of a why wouldn't I get that one leveled up. So let's go ahead, we'll go back out here. And so for example, Disperse is a great thing to use on the birds that you see flying over there. So they're actually going to be the first set of enemies that we try and take care of with Disperse. Those birds probably won't notice me initially. We're going to catch them on their second flight path.
What do we do if someone's in here?
Say hello? Comment on the weather?
I'm pretty sure they won't be the chatty type.
So we get them
Don't
mad,
like the look of this.
and then we use
Got you on your
Disperse.
toes now.
And again, the
Ooh,
whole idea is
that's
to
gotta
let
hurt.
Disperse do the job. So see, that's two right there. You have to make sure that the Spellcraft challenge in question, the spell in question, does the killing. If you do it, that invalidates the whole thing. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So we're done with those. Let's check our markers. So at this point, this is another locked labyrinth. The labyrinths are really important. And then we also have the fortress overrun. We'll go ahead and do the treasure chest first. And I believe that the fortress overrun is actually going to prove very helpful to us, because we can set that up to where we do enemies that any spellcraft challenges that need a bunch of enemies. That's the type of thing to do to get that done, because basically you're going to be running a memory and you'll be getting attacked by pretty much an onslaught of enemies, right? So that's when we want to come back to. Let's get the remaining part of this mana. That's an ogre. So I'm trying to think what is the best thing before we engage him in combat. What is the best one for me to really do on that ogre? And unfortunately, there isn't really a good one. I'm trying to think about anything really that would be a good idea to run against the ogre. And unfortunately, at least with the abilities I currently have on me, there's no point. So we'll just go ahead and kill him. I mean, he should respawn, presumably speaking. Now notice how I'm right here, but the ogre hasn't actually decided to fight me. I think that's because the ogres are literally just guards. So it's kind of like they're asleep unless otherwise needed.
Sila ruled over one joyless realm, huh?
Or did she make it joyous?
Deep.
Let's go up here.
They can't see me, they can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
The other thing is the ogre has regen ability, so that's going to make him harder to take down. But I want to test out our power at this point. We may actually be strong enough to break through that regen without as much trouble as before.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
Come on.
Look out!
So as we can see, he's definitely resistant, but we're able to damage him better now.
Yeah. That's it.
Now see, that was me not getting out of there fast enough. That's on me.
Great. That's all I need.
Alright, we can't give him too much time with that regen of his.
Ready?
That's not doing much.
Alright, let's go ahead and put down Disperse.
Ready?
So again, it's all about having more damage to be able to throw at the guy.
That'll do it.
And we're able to slowly but surely whittle down that resistance of his. So I'm trying to get him to come this way. There we go.
My ace in the hole.
Get him off of me. And now,
Just breathe, William. You'll never hit anything otherwise.
Not helping. Nope.
we're almost done with him.
That'll do it.
Let's go ahead and
Got this.
switch to
That'll do it.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it. There we go.
Might as well hold on to this.
All right.
I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe
So
me.
feather.
Plenty of commotion all by yourself.
We'll do the Monument of Strength next, since it's, well, actually no, that's not the Monument of Strength. That's the Gauntlet run. So we'll do that one in a second.
Yeah. My ace in the hole. Whoa.
Oh, okay, nice. This is actually good. So the thing about zombies, they almost always line themselves up. And so it's very easy for you, at least generally speaking.
Kind of guessed that already.
I'm gonna go ahead and, so pretty much what I'm doing is setting myself up to where I have time to get the level 3 of this ready. Because that's the only way for me to be able to get the lined up kill properly. There we go. And again, this will be easier once we get into the labyrinth, right? Let him jump down. There should be another one left. Oh, he's the last one, so
Well, that was
might as well
straightforward enough.
eliminate him.
Easy for you to say.
So there we go, we got some Janoon's Mantle out of this. Let's go this way. And it's kind of funny, I didn't even expect or intend to come next to these, to get so close to these other chests, but it kind of just worked out like that, right? And as I said, that's the thing about the parkour in this game. Like, Frey's movement capabilities are just so daggone fast that, I mean, it's like, why not? Alright. We should be able to do her Spellcraft challenge here,
A
I
manageable
think.
number, I think.
That's 4.
Yeah, we'll be done in no time.
Not a lot. Oh, actually a
Here it
lot
comes.
more than 4. I need y'all to get mad. There we go.
Yeah.
I need to know where everyone is.
All right.
Look out!
Oh snap! That's actually a Leshmark ability. Okay. Hold up. You're gonna make this tough for me. So let me see if I can set up properly. Well, not exactly perfect, but it did what I wanted to. Alright. So then wait, what's that enemy over
Exploit your
there?
enemy's every weakness.
Have you finally gone
Oh, the
full bad
boggart's
guy?
literally behind the door.
That's a good find.
Might as well pocket this.
So hold on. Right. So let's open that, and then let's let him come outside.
There it is. Let me at him.
Oh, there's more of y'all.
Here we go.
All right.
Ooh, perhaps we can rest here. Perhaps not.
Yeah, not my idea of relaxing.
Honestly, some people are absolute snobs.
Okay. So let's go over here. Another feather.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
I'm gonna see. Okay, cool. So these are all break zombies. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can lure them somehow or another. I don't know. Okay, cool. Now that I got them in the same area, I can get... There we go.
Get out of the way.
Alright. 17 out of 20.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already.
Alright. We are good to go.
Yup.
Let's go ahead and get a bit of our health back, if we can here.
Think that's
All
all
right.
of them.
Seems like it. Nice work.
And we got a nice level up as
Looks like the
well
coast
to
is
reward
clear.
us. So now I can go into magic over here. And this is where we can really start to get into your top tier levels of magic. I'm just going to go ahead and get Genesis level 3 unlocked.
Let's not get careless.
And let's check our map. We'll take care of these two chests here. And since we're so close, we'll take care of this one before we go over by number 2. I'm really starting to think about even heading to this area as well since we're so close to it. But we'll get Tanta Sila out of the way and get Zip before we do that. Okay. Let's
Our
grab
destination is
this
close.
chest.
I only want to hear from you when we're there.
Alright, and I see some more vultures. So that'll work out great too. Again, at this point, just grabbing the free mana. Let's go up this way. Oh, huh. Just got trophy as well for that. Okay, got feather 2. I see some mana down there. So let's look at that hop skip technique again. So that's kind of how you do it. You just control yourself with the L button, and then you can basically make her wall hop.
Indeed. Stationed in
These
the
are just normal
fortifications
break
she was forever
zombies. I
building.
won't really get anything for killing them, but we need to go ahead and handle that chest up there by the vultures. So, oh, side note, I almost forgot. There we go. Scatter shot level 3 done. So now our scatter shot spells are at highest level in terms of damage, and that is going to, of course, be
You certainly
absolutely
picked
great.
up some nice little tricks.
All right.
Does that
Let's
make
go
things
ahead
a
and
little easier?
upset them
More than a little.
and then clear them out. So I'm sure that y'all can see the damage difference now. I mean, we're putting down some serious damage very, very quickly. It's basically eating through them. Alright. So let's go up here. I don't want the bird to see us yet because I want us to get set up first. Let's approach. Then get them triggered, and then we just set Disperse and just
This looks
let
like a
it
big
run. See? So we're good to go now. And then all I have to do from here is just figure out if there's anything left. And there we go. So I'm gonna go over here,
What's this?
do a bit more material grabbing. So we can see there's another mana trail right there. I'm just gonna grab it and run right back. Oh, I'm full on Bale Leaf, Bound Flax, so alright, and let's go up here. Now see, that is called running too fast. But the beautiful thing is, just like how I did there, it's so easy to correct your runs. Alright. Oh, let's go back into our map here. Or our magic section, sorry. And there we go. Disperse is done. Trust me, this is going to make a gigantic difference in terms of how much damage Frey puts down. It's phenomenal.
Ooh, can't wait to give this a test drive. Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
Got it in one.
I think those are the cats.
You know which
Yeah.
spell to use, correct?
Yes, so shut up.
Unfortunately, we won't really get anything from beating them. At least from a spellcraft aspect anyway,
Gotcha.
right?
The advantage is ours.
Got you on your toes now. Let me at 'em. That's it. Watch your step.
Now's your chance.
On it. Ugh.
Yep, all I had to do was set them up in terms of position and take advantage of it.
Ah.
Let's check the map, make sure we're not going too far. So, since we're so close, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this refuge. I said I wasn't going to at first, and yeah, I guess I got it wrong. Because the thing is, with it being so, whoa, look
quite
at
a
this.
crowd.
The mob mentality. Space. Look out.
Oh man.
Got him.
All right.
Too slow. Bring in the pain.
So even if it looks like I'm making this look easy, you do have to remember all of your enemy placement while doing this.
You might want to run.
Because if not, you will get hit, and it will hurt. Also, remember your stamina too.
Get in there. Good shot.
Just breathe. You'll never hit anything otherwise.
Not helping. Huh. Okay.
Nope.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already. Whoa.
Who's left? Oh, right here.
Fair to
There we go.
middling, I suppose.
I'll give you middling, asshole.
Ooh, gross.
I'd say that was pretty
Seems we're
awesome.
free of any immediate danger.
And as
Here's
far as I'm
hoping it stays
aware,
that
these
way.
kind of random spawn points, all you have to do is come back and there will be just as many enemies back again. Now, of course, zombie mobs are not that bad once you have a good handle on the controls. It's not like a zombie mob is going to rip you apart, you know, in 3 seconds. Unless you increase the damage level. If we bump the damage up to increase damage to significant, then yeah, zombie mob could kill you straight up very easily. Heck, for people who aren't good with the controls, I'm sure even on hard it'll kill them. But if you're good with the controls, you should be able to survive a zombie mob without too much trouble. Now, let's go ahead, go up here really quickly. I don't know if we're actually going to use the game or not. It's kind of whatever, I guess. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Let's go up here. So, they actually have a
Another
Partha
Partha.
set.
A common find, apparently.
So you can just roll it. I mean, there's nothing negative it does, right? All it does is give you a bonus, potentially. So
Wow,
it's like
would
this.
you look at that? Hey,
I'm going to presume this is a defense bonus. Yep. I don't really know how long these bonuses last, but yeah. So we found a refuge. Let's go inside. Well, in a second. I'm terrible about this. I literally can't let mana go. If I see it, I gotta go collect it.
Do a roaring trade in military hardware.
oh yeah, Johidi made weapons here, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Your skills
snap.
just have my peaceful since relocating to Sakal.
No. Okay, get off of me.
Oh, this one.
I'll be honest,
That'll do
her parry is one where I really wish that I actually had like the new the PlayStation DualSense Edge.
You're gonna love this.
I was gonna get it and then I decided to wait until the reviews came out for it. But the funny part is that that would be such a good controller for this kind of situation. Because her parry has to be pretty much instantaneous for you to get the full benefit.
Got this.
And it's weird for me to get used to slamming triangle depending on the attack. I'm honestly thinking about remapping her parry. Alright. Done there. Let's go ahead, go in this refuge. Oh, and it looks like that defense thing is still active, so it must last for quite a while. Alright. So that's another location added to the map. There's really no need for us to do
Time to
crafting
curl
yet.
up with a good book.
So let's go ahead and look in here for a second. So we can add some more Spellcraft challenges to the list. Screen is a really easy one to do, so I would say we do that one next. And I use Tendril a lot, so I'm going to fancy leveling that one up as well. And we can go ahead and try and finish up Burst Shot level 1.
Time to
And we'll
work on that spell,
definitely
then.
pick up level 2 and level 3 as well for Burst Shot as soon as possible. Shield Shot is like the last one I worry about because, to be honest, Shield Shot is not, in my opinion, on harder difficulties, it is not that effective. Again, my opinion. I am certain that there are people who would swear by it, but for me, I don't think it's that awesome. So let's go ahead and go back down here. We'll work our way down. Actually, that zombie mob, yeah, there's a lot of ways we could use the zombie mob to our advantage now that I think about it. You know what? Hold on. Let me go back in here.
Are you
Let's
going to read something?
capitalize. So instead of worrying about stone screen right now, we're about to go through that zombie mob again. So let's do burst
Time
shot
to work
level
on that spell
2.
then.
Heck, I'm almost thinking about putting in for burst shot level 3, but I know we can get Tendril done too in that zombie mob. So we'll work on just these two.
Already surrounded.
Who
So
cares? Just need to fight our way out.
see, that's already 199.
Now's your chance.
On it.
And so that's the key, is to hit as many enemies as possible with a single strike, right? That's 437 of damage absorbed. Let's go ahead and get Tendril back. We're almost there. Tendril. Nope. And see, again, that's not just me holding the parkour button down or something. That's me knowing that that enemy was close enough to launch that attack, keeping distance, or keeping the distance in my head, and then properly navigating the attack flow to deal with it. So let's go ahead and finish Tendril now.
And that is how it's done.
And then let's get first shot level 3 done. I mean level 2.
Yeah. Got him. Not bad if I
There
do
we
say
go.
so myself.
So that's both burst shot level 2 and Tendril done.
You can call me Super Frank.
So let's go ahead, take some more of them out.
Okay. Ew.
Now that is her precision counter that basically blows enemies back using a cuff expansion, and it of
How about
course
this?
launches that super sword technique. Go ahead and get our health back using Tendril. Who else is left? Oh. I guess we got an enemy who was just chilling over here.
Yep. Whoa,
There
that
we
was
go.
a lot.
Well, it seems to be over now.
Seems to be very reassuring.
It's not much, but you never know.
And so
Looks
of
like the
course
coast
this
is
is a
clear.
perfect example
Let's not
of
get
a good
careless.
XP farm, right? I mean, you could literally sit here and basically farm XP all day. For me though, I'm really just going to use it to get some of our Spellcraft challenges done really quickly. So since we did that fast, let's go back, grab some more Spellcrafts. We can probably do burst shot level 3 in that same location with no problem whatsoever. And I'll also grab, I'll see
In
what
the mood for
is
something
in
in
here.
particular?
that we can grab that has similar requirements. This is a situation where you're really just trying to get rid of as many enemies as possible, right? With a specific ability. So I would say we could also do this one as well, very easily. Now, yeah, we can also do shield shot level 1 as well,
Challenge
but we'll come
accepted.
back to that one. And this will probably be the last one we do from here. Then we'll head straight down to the labyrinth and probably pick up some stuff on the bottom section. I don't know if we're gonna see. Yeah, so see, they didn't respawn this time. So sometimes what you have to do in a situation like this, I think, is rest, because a rest will actually reset the spawn count. So there's two ways to reset. It's distance, and then I think it's just literally resting, because if you rest, then everything comes back, right? So let's give that a shot, and then let's go ahead and go out there. Oh, and something else that we can do is we can go in here. We'll level up the materials pouch first, and then even though we're kind of already super strong, let's go ahead and we can boost our purple magic some more. I need more shore violets to keep going though. And let's go ahead and go back out here. So we should be able to just go down here, and I think the zombie horde should be back. Oh no, they're not. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess I will have to just do a distance run. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead, go over this way a little bit, and then we'll just turn back around. We can probably go to this first chest location. That should be far enough to get them active again.
Says the guy who's not going to be fighting.
I'm trying to remember what first shot level 3 is. Oh yeah, I think you have to hit them from behind,
Now's
right?
your chance.
Yep.
On it!
Looks like we're done here.
It does, doesn't it?
So some simple diurnite, nothing impressive. Let's see if this distance was enough. My hope is that it should have been. Yeah, I can hear him. Yep. Cool.
This one's going to be a chore.
Not the pep talk I needed.
Get out of the way.
So again, finding distance. Ow. Nope.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago.
This'll do it.
I gotta try and get them set up in the right place.
That went well.
Alright.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
Yeah. Bring in the pain.
Get off of me. Okay, we have Surge Magic ready. Let's set them up.
Still not enough.
Ooh, nice. Hit me like it was really aiming to hurt me.
Let me
Alright.
at
Okay.
it. Oh, this.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Tendril.
Love this.
So see, that's what that Tendril boost does. And there's no point really in using my Surge Magic here.
This should come in handy.
Since they're zombies, now there's only a few of them, I can really just walk around them, right? Alright.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice you. So that's again that precision counter on display. But it's important to note, just like how it happened there, precision counter does not give you, it doesn't totally reflect
That's
damage.
your idea of a compliment?
So it's still always better to just avoid the damage if possible. Yeah, don't rely on the precision counter like that.
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Okay, so we're almost done with those spellcraft challenges, but not entirely. So what I think I'm going to do here, we'll go ahead and start moving in the direction of the castle and the gauntlet. But I'm going to go ahead and we'll get right here, and let's save here and we'll pick it up in the next one. Thanks everyone for watching. Peace.